Hey there, folks. It is 5:52 a.m. Thursday, September 14th. 5:53. 5:52. That's 2. 5:5. 2 is understanding things coming together. 5:5 is strong, actual physical moment, physical movement. A moment of strong physical movement. Ugh. You see, for me to say wrong, or to botch trying to say right. And then 5:53, 3 is things coming together with people, usually related to joy, happiness, and then is physical movement. Very strong double elders number of physical movement. See if that get that sage loose. Sage, anyone? Yes, we are now canning smoke sage. Sage smoke. Anyway, tired of getting goofy. I just was literally made to look at the tablet. It's 5:54, which is 4 is fortitude, and of course double 5, double elders, number of 5, strong physical movement. I gotta keep going. I'm getting tired though. Anyway, blah 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 Jay, I know. The DNA ICUC consults, they're not for everyone. If you're having a life where your things that are happening in your life, it's not going to be good for you, it's not right for you, then we're not going to have one. Okay? Don't take it the wrong way. There's nothing wrong with you. It's the situation is not correct. When you're out of your body, things are going to change. Okay? Everyone, there's so much healing to do to everyone. Everyone has to have their abuse frequencies removed. All kinds of stuff has to be done. A lot of you have been being made stronger through the field. I mean, there's all kinds of good things that are happening, but for some people, it's not ready. They're not ready. It's not time. Your time in your existence as a spirit, sentient energy, might not be time for that. There's a certain amount of things you have to learn, know, and understand for yourself as spirit before that much source gets put in you. Otherwise, you get out of your body, you're out running around, you're more likely to cause more havoc. Does that mean you'll never get it? No. While I'm in a body, no, you won't. However, you're in that body in this life for a very short time. Don't think anything is wrong with you, because that's going to be the natural tendency. That's the way we're raised on this planet. That's incorrect. Completely wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. It's just the wrong timing. When you're ready, you're going to get everything you need. Period. There are souls, almost all the souls in the last and fifth wave of souls have had no lives. I've met some of them here, 19 lives, 23 lives total. They're not ready to get cranked up. They have stuff they have to learn. Now, a lot of you are fourth wave of souls. That's not it's not time. Some of you, yes, but only a few. It depends on how many lives you've racked up, where your energy is as far as it being settled down. Nothing wrong with that. If someone ran up a hill and down again 10 years ago, and you do it tomorrow, what? There's something wrong with you? No. No. So, And if you want to think that you're really super young, think about these fifth wave of souls that are literally, just beginning. Brand new. Y'all have had hundreds of thousands of lives and more. Those of you the fourth wave. So I've had to do a few of those, and that's why other people were grabbing them, trying to push them my way, and trying to help them out, and that's wonderful. It's a lot of beautiful heart, but it's no. And there's something else. I went down the kitchen this morning. First video I did was like 3:29, 3:30. I actually remember that. That's incredible. But I was up a little before that. I'm up and down all night long. So I kept hearing noise in the house too. It was kind of funny. I had to stop, relax, wake up a little bit, go to the noise, see it, feel it, see what it was. It's almost always animals running around in the attic, although we're going to put a new roof on very soon, so that'll handle most of that. And he's coming over tomorrow. Take a look at it, get the final estimate. Anyway, I went down the kitchen, and there was this little spider came out of nowhere. He had, overnight. He just come down in the morning. There he is. He's got his little web going. Excuse me. Darn it. Anyway, I looked at the spider, and I just saw it right away. That spider had a human soul in it. I thought it was funny as hell. I've never seen that before. Human, Fey, and Feynman souls and essence have been going in animal bodies. Some of them being put in them, but mostly it's by asking before the animal bodies leave. They want to know what it's like. But those that have issues, they're being slammed in there into the bodies. But most of them, when they come out, they want to know, and they understand. They need to appreciate it. So many of us, all of us, have been given abusive lives, but many of us have been given lives where we were literally abusing others. It was the original female did that. I'm being asked to hurry up. No, dude. Be stupid again one more time. The closer I get to leaving, the more of an attitude I get. Anyway, that's why the Adams and Eves came here, was to bring a format for the physical bodies, for the human and Fey souls and essence, and to have lives in. That's why the Adamics came, period. To provide the proper necessary vehicles. There were beings, souls were coming here. That before there's a life format down here, it was just individuals coming, have a little life, hang around. So a lot of them were making bodies that were like human bodies with animal mixed. They made them out of energy. As spirit that came here, part of the spirit from the planet that originally came from the planet was set up, and then Gaia helped them with the material. They literally made bodies, physical bodies. That's where the first ones come from. What came first, chicken or the egg? Animal essence came down here, had a piece of the planetary essence, put it with it, and Gaia's help. And then they literally took physical mass and created a body out of it. I watched me make the red atom body. The first one is the only one I watched. 10.572 million years ago in a country that was called Pisidia, and it was on the continent of Atlantis, and the eastern side. It was north of the southern tip, but it was, I guess, it's hard to say what was north and south, the way that Atlantis was shaped. Anyway, it's on the southeast coast of it, but up a little bit. So it's the north, the southeast slant, northern end of it. Anyway, that's what that was all about. So anyway, because the animals are living and everything's changing, some people are doing that, but I've never seen one in an insect. Because of what I can do, some people think I can, do anything. No. Hell no. I can't telekinetically move a pencil. I helped a woman temporarily heal her knee a little bit, not heal it, make it all better, but take the pain out of it, move things around in there, cut down the swelling, so be fine. And I said, quit jumping on your knee. Excuse me, she had screws coming out. So she was happy as hell. And then she started jumping up and down on it. I said, stop. Well, it's about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, started hurting again. It was hurting when she was there. Next thing you know, she's driving down the road, and she asked me if she said she's on the way to her sister's, and the car's acting up. Could I fix it? I said, no. People, the metaphysical world is real, but it's real. Like everything else, there's limits in it. All life, all creation is real. Metaphysical and physical, there's limitations to everything. As we grow and develop, we can do more, but especially in these bodies, sorry. I do what I can, man. I'm doing everything I can, that's all I can do. The important thing is for people to become aware of who they are and start doing more themselves, for themselves, and those they love. That's where this all goes. People get stronger, do more. Bada boom, bada bam. Here we go. Okay, anyway, so that's what the DNA ICUC consultation denials are about. There's nothing wrong with you. It's not time yet, okay? And you have no idea all the gifts that you're going to receive when you get out of your body. It's a gift of energy, a gift of help. Okay? So don't feel bad. Oh, and there's sometimes people get excited about me, my prices and everything. It's not my prices. It's the prices for the spiritualfoundation.com. It has to have money to operate. It's responsible for proving in court and everything else the metaphysical world is real. In doctors' offices, medical offices, surgeons' offices, psychiatrist offices, and now in court. This takes money. Plus, we help people and animals as much as we can all the time. There's someone who lived out west and got really hurt with the weather they had out there. You all know there was some very serious storms out there, and his brother and sister-in-law's house got taken out. They had 3 dogs. Honey, can I have that, please? Thank you. Careful, you're going to get in the video. Thank you, honey. She doesn't like videos. I asked her to give me one of these little cups. I just want to feel different today. Kampai. Anyway, that's good. Thanks, honey. That's awesome. Anyway, so, I'm doing what I can. The money has to go. Reptilian world here. Hello, money's the thing. Too much aggression, etc., etc. We'll advance very soon where this won't be an issue. But that's going to take a while. First, our friends come in, ETs. Anyway, there's this gentleman here, really cool dude. He's a seer. And he's been writing. He wrote a while ago, and he wanted, get an ICUC, a DNA ICUC, and he hasn't been. He had to sell stock to get money, and then all of a sudden, here's this, the hurricanes, all this crazy stuff, whatever, the crazy storms that hit the Texas area. And his brother and sister-in-law and their 3 dogs lost their house. Mom's older and hurting, and they're living with her now. I told you once, you don't get twice. Anyway, so the short of the story is there's a whole lot of folk there. He's going to try to get something going with a quantitative electroencephalogram, but I'm giving everyone a DNA ICUC, including the animals. That's a lot. The money, there's nothing for the spiritual foundation as far as money goes. We're here to help. I can't crank everyone up for free. You think I have the time for that? Sometimes, this doesn't happen often, but sometimes people demand a lot of me. Don't ever demand nothing of me. I do everything I can for everyone. Things that others can't do for themselves. And I can't do all that and still continue to function for what everyone else needs. So anyway, what's that? 1, 2, whatever. It's well over $3,000. Well, way over $3,000 worth of consultation for 0 to the spiritual foundation. Those of you that know me already, you know me. All any of us can do is what we can do. You try hard to do what's in your heart, what you know is right. Success, or if you succeed or you can't quite get there, it's still frickin' awesome. Don't you ever belittle yourself and say anything else. I never tell people what to do, but I'm telling you that. Don't you dare belittle yourself. You understand who you are, what your abilities are. And someone tells you you're full of shit, just look at them, laugh, and walk away. Flip them off. Do whatever you want. Don't hit them, okay? Remember, there's a lot of people you're going to meet that don't understand. Later on, they do. I know people like that. Some of them are friends. It's strong Christian background. They still go to church, but it's like, something's going on with Jay. So one of them actually said, damn. And this good friend of mine actually said, if that's true, what you're telling me, all this religion is a lie. And I said, yeah, it is. But it came from the top. It would start at the top, what everyone calls God. Anyway, or called God. They still call it God, but it's dead. People make such a big issue out of that because this God thing is supposed to be so incredible. All it was being. That's all it was. Anyway, folks, love you. Take care. And have a good day. But if you get denied for the consult, don't you dare think there's anything wrong with you or anything's missing. No. The only thing missing is more time being spirit, sentient energy. Okay? Love you, man. Have a good